put on all the great blitz. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the Washington State Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly.
Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. And he'll bring it back.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Texas State's offense that has the first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week. Turning it on.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
Back to the ground with the running back. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, and it's so nice.
Guys don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, set it down.
Running inside. It's Burgess. Maybe a crease. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hand, it's Graves.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get that rhythm. Find that time into wide receivers to set up success. Then you go deep later on.
On the run, it's Burgess. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. And the Bobcats pounded the rock to move the States now back to work. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the Sticks into first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Pushes ahead for 1. It's second and 9. Didn't get much of a first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. Finds a tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bobcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The give to the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they edge closer and closer to Pater. Going to on second down. Red zone is still some ground to cover. Pick up that first down. They'll go right back to it. White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The freshman running back being attended to. We hope he's able to get back in the game shortly. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date. Push forward on the sneak. He got it in there. Touchdown.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punch him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the other thing.
They get set for the point after we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's an 8-yard drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. On the run from inside zone 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So Washington State's offense gets to come out with its first possession of the game. And here is the senior wide receiver. Here's a guy who's reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense
because they're not very
talented.
quite honestly,
except guy at wide receiver. Is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you get down to those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that these guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power forward. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has. And he is one of the best players on the team. He actually is the best player on this team. and he is option number one for this squad.
Dropping back, it's Duggar. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Racing down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wazoo! Did not take long to get into the end zone now.
Big play.
This gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that. That quick, chewing up that much yardage. Defense is going to get something figured out.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Couldn't find room for the big play. He stopped that short return.
You didn't say nothing about Jordan over there back doing that that she was doing.
This drive started.
Good place.
Grinded up, running over on football. That last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, though.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. The give out of the gun. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's third down.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back.
in great field position. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling.
Makes the grab in their space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cougar! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. You can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. This offense has it with really good field position. They believe they can run right here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Duggar. Under fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Finds a man in the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Atkins.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Duggar. Quickly out to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He'll find a little bit of running room there. It'll be 3rd down as the clock runs before the half. They'll try to get it through the air. Firing to the right, complete. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. One more snap coming before halftime. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the number 6 team, the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
From the gun, the running back has it. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's dragged down.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. Unloads it left. Got the tight end outside. And he's still running after the move. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Bought a little time. Lets it go. Makes the grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Cougars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snags it and he's open. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Atkins. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point.
And the defense makes a play, and they get their quarterback down at the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Buys a little time. Throwing on the run. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Quick handoff. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. It's 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Duggar. Throws to the wideout. Has it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just... You're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. There he goes! Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Burgess. Could be an alley. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up the first down. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Touchdown, Bobcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. He'll try to tack on 1 more.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Duggar. Here's the pressure. Plucks it out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Washington State will have to boot it away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Burgess. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff. It's Atkins. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. The throw. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Split backs here. The give on the inside. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Washington State has it in the red zone. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now instead of 2nd and short, you've got 2nd and 8. Pulls and fires complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cougars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll get rid of it. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it. Dances away. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Bobcats will hustle to the line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of it.
Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Good, solid tackle. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Might have a chance. The 30, the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Washington State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The run inside. It's Atkins. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. And the Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires to the tight end. Oh, it's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Fires on the move. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. You know, there's no real reason to panic.